Hi there. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Tracy Outsuka, and I run a self-development company called Coretography, where we teach you how to make great decisions and figure out your whole life's purpose starting in one afternoon. You know, Coretography, it's not coaching, it's not therapy, it's not counseling. I am this hybrid. I am totally fascinated by people and why they do what they do. I've been studying it literally for decades. But I'm also really analytical because of my legal training. And I could not find anything, decades of searching for it, that connected the self-development career dots. So I created Coretography, which is an analytical, patent-pending, 6-step system that teaches you how to coach yourself. So over this week, what I've been doing is giving you the 6 steps to the Coretography system. And I've been doing it one step at a time. So what we learned is that step 1 of the system is to discover exactly what it is that you value. Your values, knowing what's important to you, that is the foundation of any major life decision, a good decision that you will ever make. Step 2 is discovering what your superpowers and your passions are, and you want to choose the passion that aligns with your superpower. Step 3, we talked about how to step into your purpose using the purpose formula, and we discovered that it's not as difficult as we make it. Step 4 was all about being able to articulate what is it that you want. You need to see it, feel it, describe it, taste it, sleep it, eat it. It needs to be so ingrained in you that you can literally see it in your mind at any time. When you know exactly what you want, guess what? You know exactly what will make you happy. So what we know is we know what's important to you now, right? We know what you're really good at. We know what you love doing. We know what your purpose is, or at least where your purpose lives. And you know what you want, and you know what makes you happy. So step 5 to the Coretography system is this. I'm going to give you the formula that you will use when you're trying to figure out, of all the opportunities I have, which one would be the best one for me, which is the one that I should start with. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to look at all the opportunities that you have. And I want you to list them, literally all of them. And I'm talking about the basic boring ones that I call the lowest hanging fruit. So if you are an executive at a marketing firm, maybe you've been thinking about making a lateral move to a different marketing firm that just seems like it might be a little bit more exciting. Or let's say you're a government lawyer and you've been thinking about moving into the private sector and maybe signing on with a private law firm. But then I also want you to list the crazy pie in the sky, if I could have anything in the whole world, opportunities. I want every single opportunity that would ever interest you, and I want you to make a list. Then what I want you to do is I want you to ask yourself, is there a problem that I've overcome that I would love to help others also overcome? Now, if you've been following me, you know that that opportunity probably is very close, at least in the neighborhood of where your purpose lives, right? So I want you to put that on your list. So once you have your big list, I want you to rank from 0 to 5 each one of these things for each one of your opportunities. What is your level of interest in the opportunity? How aligned is the opportunity with your values? How aligned is the opportunity with your superpowers and passions? How aligned is the opportunity with your purpose? I want you to total your score for each opportunity, and then you're going to pick your opportunity. That's exactly where you are going to move forward. That's where you're going to start. That's it. You've chosen your opportunity. And as you can probably tell, what we're constantly doing is testing what we know about ourselves against these opportunities. So that's step 5. So the final step to the choreography system is step 6. And that's all about creating a roadmap, creating the choreography codebook. That's what we call it at Coretography. And the reason we're going to do that is so that you're not constantly reinventing the wheel every single time you have a major life decision to make. So we're going to talk about that next time. But for now, I think it's above the live video. You're going to find a link with more information about choreography. And I hear from students all the time who spend tens of thousands of dollars on career counseling and coaching and personality tests and courses and workshops. And there are times that's warranted. You got to start somewhere. However, here at Coretography, we really believe that the bigger problem is that you're making everyone else the expert on yourself. They're not you. They don't know what's better for you than you. And why do we do this? Because we don't know who we are, and we don't know what's really going to make us happy. So instead, we're on this merry-go-round, right? What if we make the wrong decision? What if we make a mistake? What if it won't work? We're paralyzed by fear. So what do? We're constantly second-guessing ourselves. And what does that lead to? It leads to absolutely nothing. It leads to inaction. We don't do anything. We're frustrated and we're stuck. The thing is, you have to do something different. I mean, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again and you expect a different result, it's crazy. It's not going to work. And that something different that you can do starts with knowing exactly who you are and what will make you happy so that you can build confidence around the decisions that you make every single day. If you're so uncomfortable that you're finally willing to try something new and try something different, that's all about discovering who you are, I promise you that choreography will get you there. It's fun, it's simple, and it's a lot cheaper than a lot of other options out there. So if you have any questions for me, you can drop them down in the comments, you can private message me, or you can email me at tracy@coretography.com. Until then, I hope you're going to be able to spy a happier life. Bye-bye.